Well, Mick, first of all, well done with Sam already winning the Blue Diamond on Saturday.
Yeah, thanks, Edward. It was pretty good when all your plans come together, and good bunch of guys in the horse. They've been very good supporters, and some binary shareholders in it, and a nice filly. You know, on the form leading in, she looked like the one that needed to go and win the race, didn't she? So that she did, and very happy.
She's come through the run okay?
Not bad. It's a pretty hot day for those fillies and mares. It's a hot day for everyone. You know, that's a pretty good barn up there. They've got nice airflow and fans and all that, but left a bit of feed Sunday morning and Monday morning. It's just gone for, she'll go to Rockmount for a little bit of paddock, a little bit of swim, about 8 days very quiet, and then we'll plot a course for the Riesling and the Slipper.
On to Saturday, Instinction and Proliferate run in the Guineas. Instinction, both. In fact, they're both coming off good runs.
Yeah, they are coming off good runs. This steeple grass here was probably a slow 7, I'd say, this morning. Instinction beat him in a gallop here, beat Proliferate in a gallop. I suppose that's an indication for Saturday. I'm not underestimating Proliferate. He's a really good horse. Look, I've probably gone the wrong way. I've gone the right way of trying to win a Group 1 with a more than ready colt, and a nice colt. But if he had gone 1800 here and then the Alistair Clark into the AJC Derby, it would have been a better way for him. But I'm trying to win a Group 1 with him, so he's running, and he'll chase up good. I don't know if he can run the sectionals that they can run in mile Group 1 over that 1600. But look, they both go in perfect order, and we've had a nice plan for both of them, and it's all good.
And particularly with Instinction, given that he's coming off a pretty unlucky one, he was right the whole way.
Look, he hasn't got a margin on those Australian Guineas horses, especially Cindy Alderson's horse. I reckon he's a really good horse, that horse, and he's still a bit green and learning. But if he draws a gate and has a nice run in the race, he's going to be very competitive. He's tough. I think 1600 will be okay for him. But he needs to draw a gate and have everything happen right.
And Proliferate went back last time. Is that the plan again for Saturday?
Well, it wasn't the plan the other day. Just that he was a little bit slow out of the gates, and just watching the race, I thought he was in the wrong spot. So for him to run second, especially up front when they had it soft, for him to run second was a really, really good run. Arguably, if he settles midfield in that race the other day, he wins. But he goes into the race pretty spot on. Just a bit concerned, if he's trying to run a really good sectional over the last furlong against those horses, it might just be against him.
Two favourites for the race are Helmet and Mo Sheen, but both defeated last time. What do you make of their chances?
If Mo Sheen turns it on, she's the one to beat. Helmet was a good horse in the spring. He's got to get out of jail on his other run, doesn't he? And his run the other day, first up 1400, and then 2 weeks later a mile. He's sort of got to get out of jail on that one. But if Mo Sheen turns it on, she's the one to beat.
You've also nominated Sheila's Star for a couple of the 1400 metre races on Saturday.
Yeah, 70 rated mare going in the Group 3 mares. Not the brightest way to place them, but just chasing a bit of black type for her. It usually drags our strike rate down doing these sort of things, but I just think if she could run a place, it'd be great for her.
How'd she come through that run behind Philonga Mooney Valley last time?
Yeah, you can nearly forget that run. It drew a bad gate, and we rode her cold in a race where they stacked up. She was way out the back, zoomed around them, I think run 5th, and it was a really good run. Look, she's going well in herself. Really, if it was an ordinary mares race, she'd probably go and be hard to beat. But, Group 3, anyway, she can run a place, we're all happy.
And also Vivid Vixen?
It needs a wet track. If the track firms up, she feels it a bit. She gets a wet track, she'll go very well.
So if we can continue to get rain like this, you'd be happy then?
For her, yeah, for sure, and probably for Instinction too, so yeah.
Best of your team for Saturday, Mick?
Mate, I suppose it's Instinction.